Episode 15, Meatballs and Dreams. Matt We Say Gravy here with the celebrity now, Mike of Bandera's Market, Mr. Bandera. I mean, Mike, I'm getting requests for autographs for you when you're going to be North End. I mean,
don't blow my head up any bigger than it already is.
I mean, star of the show. I obviously couldn't do without you, but you're really blowing up out there. So good job. Credit to you.
Thank you so much.
We're actually starting to show off with some terrible news that we learned of today, right? I noticed the Bruins hat with the passing of Jimmy Hayes.
Yeah, we got the old school Bruins hat. Definitely big condolence out to the Hayes family, Dorchester.
Yeah.
Sad news, Jimmy Hayes. So just definitely want to send some love out to all his friends and family in Dorchester and all over.
Absolutely. He was a winner. I mean, high school all the way through college into the NHL. So condolences to the family for Jimmy Hayes.
Absolutely.
Speaking of trying to win, Mike got the W in the Cini competition. So
keep rolling.
The finals.
You keep rolling.
You know, I kind of felt disrespected throughout the whole tournament that I was the underdog. I started to feel disrespected. I mean, I just had enough of it. And I mean, grinding wins out, barely winning each time, you know? So.
You're getting a lot of love, though. I'm seeing a lot of
I know.
Massachusetts is grinding hard for you.
Shout out to
you guys were battling. I thought you guys had like a little love-hate thing going
on.
No,
we like each other.
God.
No, he likes to poke fun at me. We'll talk about that later in the show.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into that.
But yeah, big thanks to Vinny, Taste of Massachusetts. Obviously, he's a big time account there, and he was helping me out big time. Thanks to him. At Hangry Dad, I want to thank him as well. He posted twice. I didn't ask them to do it, but I really appreciate it. And SS Bar Pizza coming through. He probably feels bad because I got dismissed from his tournament, but so. Just a big W. I really didn't think I was going to win the second match, but I got through her. And these guys that I played, or the guy I played today was private, so I couldn't see what he was posting. So.
Yeah, the I don't know what the girl's name, Danielle, I think.
Yeah,
hers was private too. I mean, they should have definitely opened up their pages because they're just totally unrelatable.
Yeah,
you got nothing to even go off, other than an Arancini idea, but yeah, you took the W. So on to the next.
This is I feel like it's a lot of Medford people in this tournament that I'm noticing because I think Anthony has Medford. So if I win this tournament and I'm not technically from it, I'm going to plan. I got a little plan. I have something in place for this one if I win for the town of Medford. So.
Oh my God! You flying planes over Medford, or what are you gonna do?
I might. You'll see. I got some more. I just got to get one more win, and then maybe we hit up the after party at the Grand. Who knows? Mike?
We'll be calling Buddy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Buddy,
so,
baby.
What are those guys doing over there? Oh, they're the Create Cini tournament champions. I mean, that'll be huge news at the Grand. So
throwing Arancinis all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of asking for some people, like my buddies in my group text. I was asking them, and they were like, "Nope, don't have email, don't have Instagram." I was like, "You guys suck."
Oh my God! So, I saw one that was awesome. It was like, "Hey, sorry, I'm on the Cape. I can't vote till later."
Yeah.
What does you being on the Cape have anything to do with you? You just sent a message on your Instagram saying you couldn't do. That was one of the funniest one I've seen.
People just giving me a hard time, but I mean, I'm grinding W's out. So, and guess what? I'm going up against probably one of the dishes I hate the most. Chicken broccoli Alfredo Cini.
Oh, I voted hard on the steak and cheese. I thought, honestly, I was like, that just sounds like an unbelievable combo.
Well, I have to get that out of here because I was worried about going again. But chicken broccoli Alfredo.
Steak and cheese Arancini was like, I mean, that's kind of like a more traditional style, but still sounded unbelible. But
so would you have voted for that over the espresso martini? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I'm a espresso martini, hardcore fan. So
bandwagon, yeah. I was worried though. But chicken broccoli Alfredo. I mean, come on, you want that? Go to Olive Garden. I'm not gonna get that on it.
Not something I ever order / whatever make, and I'm not voting.
People love chicken broccoli Alfredo. They love it. I don't understand. It's gross. I think it's personally gross. It's just like
it's not for me.
No, I mean, and you don't
Not
feel
really. It's so far from a traditional Italian dish.
right.
People that order chicken broccoli Z, it's just like not even. People
And
that order
like a function too. I guarantee you, it's like the first thing that people grab is the chicken broccoli Alfredo.
Gotta be one of the top like big meal dishes that you would find at a big event.
If you had a function, what would you do? Like 3 main dishes, 3 mains.
I mean, people do love like chicken piccata.
Yep. You got to go sausage, pepper, and onion. You got to go
sausage, pepper, and onion. I've seen some brajol thrown in there a little bit, which is like
functions are you
like
going to?
Serious. That's a serious family dinner type style where you're doing serving the whole table, each table. That was no joke. That is no joke.
That's no joke.
Obviously, I think fan favorite wise, chicken palm pastas. You can only go like starch, twice. So you either go pasta or rice type deal. But yeah, you got to do pasta. You got to do either chicken piccata or maybe a chicken palm.
Yeah,
you got to keep the fan favorites in there, but keep it somewhat traditional,
And then for dessert, we were talking about this earlier, like your ideal cake, and I look at this cake that I posted. It's a sushi cake. This thing is unbelievable. Imagine just getting this thing for your birthday and saying to, I mean,
I wouldn't know. I would be speechless. Again, very rarely am I left speechless. If I saw that thing rolling out, I'd be in shock. It's out of control.
I want to see. I gotta like get
chopsticks on it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I want to get like to the bottom of how long it takes to make these things because that I don't know if it's a lot of work or what. It has to be, right? I mean, it's unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
What would your ideal cake be? Like, what would you want designed for you?
My ideal cake. I've had this concept in my head for a long time. I'm a huge lobster tail guy, and I always envisioned like a birthday party that I had and having a monster.
You're talking about the pastry lobster tail or an actual?
The pastry
Yep.
lobster tail that you would find at Mike's or Modern.
Yep.
And that would be my like dream world scenario, is to have a monster lobster tail for my birthday. I always that was like my ideal dream world setting.
Now, do you want like the shell to be like cake, or do you want it to be the actual pastry shell, just a giant version of a lobster?
You know what I think? In my mind, I think it would be just a giant shell.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
It's like keep it traditional. Keep it old school. This is my personal preference. I might get roasted, but I'm a Mike's pastry guy because Mike. So I always got Mike's pastry lobster tails. That was my thing. Cannoli, totally different subject. I go modern, but for some reason, lobster tail at Mike's pastry. That would be my go-to. So it'd be like a lobster tail in a Mike's pastry box. And that would be kind of what I think would be pretty cool.
I was actually in Modern Pastry the other day in Medford, and they had a sheet tray of pizza, bakery pizza. I was tempted to. I couldn't grab it. It was like in the back, so I felt weird.
Oh, you gotta grab a slice.
I know. We got a tiramisu cake, unbelievable for her birthday, my mom's birthday. So
such a slept on dessert is a tiramisu. I don't. That's like my top.
Same.
That's got to be my top. I don't know about. It's probably in the top 5.
My number one by far. I'm not a big dessert guy. I'm not a sweets guy, but tiramisu all day.
As non-Italian as it is, I'm a monster carrot cake guy.
Oh,
huge.
Carrot cake, huh?
Huge.
Does Dolly make one, or like where did that?
Dolly makes a great carrot cake.
All right. Like is this like from a holiday or just randomly makes them?
Just randomly.
Yeah. I mean, Thanksgiving's coming up. You go pecan or pumpkin?
Honestly,
we'll save the Thanksgiving talk for down the road. But
definitely. Definitely not pecan.
Apple. Forgot about apple pie.
Apple, definitely. Pecan, no.
Really against pecan pie? It's good.
I don't know why. I don't know.
I think a pizza cake would be pretty cool. I mean,
pizza cake, I think would be unbelievable for your birthday. I think that would be ideal.
like a big, yeah, you can't do like a pasta cake. That'd be a little hard to pull off, but pizza cake I think would be pretty sweet. I used to get one of those little hockey rink cakes when I was little. My mom would would put the little hockey guys on. So those were maybe I get one of those again, like throwback, old school.
Those are unreal. Anything with the
hockey party at Skate 3 upstairs. Not Skate 3, Saugus Hockey Town upstairs. Unbelievable.
Hockey Town.
Yeah. So let's talk about our new segment, pizzas of the week. All right. The first one I'll bring up to you. So I was actually watching Giada and Bobby Flay in Italy on the Food Network. I don't know. It was it's pretty good actually. And this is from Sforno in Rome. Unbelievable what this guy does. So it's a cacio e pepe pizza, and those are ice cubes.
So he puts. I'm looking at the picture now, so I'm not.
So when you make so when you make cacio e pepe, you have to mix the pasta water with cheese, and that's what makes that sauce. Yep. There's no cream and anything in it. He's genius. He puts ice cubes just on dough and puts it in his oven. The ice cubes melt in the oven on the dough and create that floury mixture that you need to mix with. So then when he takes it out of the oven, he just sprinkles a ton of pecorino on it. In the first layer, it melts. Second layer, it keeps going. So like when you bite into it, it's the dough. Then you get that liquidy dough in pecorino, and then the top is just the shaved pecorino. It was unbelievable. It looks unbelievable.
Insane. What a friggin' location. I swear, I think I've been to this place. No joke. It's literally like next to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Have you been there? I 100% think I was there.
You've probably had the pizza. I mean,
wow, I don't know about that. But I remember getting pizza right at the Coliseum. We could see it right from there. Yeah. That was one of our first stops. I'll never forget it. That's unreal. What a spot.
Yeah. I mean, just I'm going to try that on the uni. I'm going to fail miserably, but I try to make it.
Did you already fool around with that already?
I was fooling around with it, but I made a huge so I put a little too much ice cubes like toward the end of the crust. So like the crust was like drowning in water.
I don't know how this guy even gets a picture of this thing and how it's not melted in 10 seconds. Those ice cubes look like pretty good size, but the things. I mean, that pizza oven's probably up to over 900 degrees.
Oh yeah. Well, he's probably cooking in a minute, but then he literally takes like a fistful of pecorino and just tons on it. So great pizza. What do you got for the pizza of the week?
The one that I had a conversation with, shout out Alexis over at East Boston Oyster Company. She told me, hold on, I'm going back into our little.
What is the East Boston Oyster Company?
East Boston Oyster. I don't know if it's company at the end.
East Boston Oyster. Yeah.
East Boston Oyster. So they're doing pop-ups. Like she does a pop-up in these disclosed locations. Basically, you sign up for this thing a month in advance. Mm-hmm. She does these oyster pop-ups where it's like food, wine. It's at this crazy location. There's crazy themes. And every one of them is different. They're all in different locations in and around Boston, I want to say. And basically, you sign up for these. They sell out like in 2 seconds.
So like raw oysters and like a pop-up of serving raw oysters with
pretty
wine.
Much it's definitely revolved around, shellfish, oysters, clams, all that stuff.
Yeah, I got
But does a lot of wine and food pairings. And they're always in these crazy locations that are definitely different than what
like
people
restaurants expect. Like takeover restaurants or like takeover.
I think the last one that she had was right in Dorchester at the Boston Harbor Distillery. Okay. And she gives you, I think it's like 24-hour notice. So you sign up for this thing a month in advance. Mm-hmm. They send you an email and they tell you what theme it is and the location. So you don't know the location the entire time. And then you get the bomb dropped on you and you go to this disclosed location and it's like this huge party.
That's pretty cool.
It's different every single time. And so me and her were talking a little bit about, doing a little something different. So
got something planned?
Yeah, we got something in the works. Definitely can't talk about it. Everything's secret. So
well, let's see if you could keep a secret this time. I mean,
to her, and we had a little Sunday dinner yesterday. She brought my friend Kyle Roach, and we had a great time.
So, I saw you cooking. Yeah,
I was cooking it up. I had the red lead going, so we had a nice time. But but they were talking about a pizza place that they went to in Chelsea.
Okay.
It's called Ciao Pizza and Pasta. It's
Okay.
on William Street in Chelsea. I've never been there, but they told me about this pizza. It's basically a summer edition that I don't think they do it. It's on the menu year round, but it was, it looked like some sort of like a street corn style with truffle oil, ricotta, and zucchini and bacon. It looked unbelievable. Sounds unreal.
It looks good.
We were talking about a little bit about their trip to New York. They had that Mike's Hot Honey.
Oh yeah.
That's like not a thing here. I don't know where to find that, but it sounds unreal.
My buddy uses it. He cooks a lot of pizza with it in his pizza oven, but he lives in like Wilbraham, way the hell out there. So it's practically New York. But
yeah.
Does Chow use that Mike's Hot Honey as well, or?
I don't know. I don't know if they have that there, but
this pizza looks good.
That definitely
different
caught
too.
my attention when they were talking about the hot honey.
Yeah.
Sounds unreal.
Corn and bacon on pizza all day. It's a good combo.
All day long.
What's throwing me off is the truffle oil. I'm wondering how that is, so I'm curious. I want to give it a shot. And he's got a little fiddlehead. Whoever posted.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Definitely gonna have to check that spot out. But that was definitely one that was mentioned yesterday. So had to give them a shout out. But I'm gonna have to check them out.
Now, do we eat it with a fork and knife, or do we not eat it with a fork and knife? That's what Taste of Massachusetts chirps me for about Santapios. So let me just say two things about this fork and knife. When you go to Santaps, you know, like it's really hot when it comes out of the oven.
Oh yeah.
We have to eat it with a fork and knife, like the first 3 bites, and then you eat it with your hands, and then you're good. But I saw you post something of Portnoy in Italy, or no, he's in Saratoga.
Yeah,
and he's right.
Saratoga, in Italy. But he said that in Italy, he said that they eat pizza with a fork and knife, which I don't know, true or false. I have no clue.
They don't even slice their pizzas.
Yeah, they don't even slice it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to eat it with a fork and knife. It's crazy.
It's unbelievable, but definitely not a frowned upon thing. But I think you're gonna get roasted one way or the other, because I think traditionally at least in Massachusetts, you're like doing the fold, you know. So there's a million different ways to do it, but yeah,
you can't
fork and knife. Fork and knife, you're gonna get a little static here in Boston.
What else is new? That's fine. Give me I'm just used to it at this point. My other thing too to bring up too, we were talking about it earlier, was have you ever been to Modern Pastries Bar?
I have been down there. I haven't. I've checked it out, but I didn't go there when people were like actually down.
It was packed. I was there. I don't know, 2 months ago. It was packed, and I meant to tell you about it. Is that what? Honestly, is that a speakeasy? Like, there's nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about it. A lot of people go there, but it's definitely not a like tourist type thing.
No,
definitely wouldn't see anybody going down there that probably isn't from or around.
Right.
I'm very familiar with the North
End. It was
End.
one of those places where like everybody seemed to know each other and talking to each other. And
that is definitely not somewhere that you would stumble into as a tourist.
I mean, if I can find a picture of it online, I'll pop it up right now. But it's probably about 8 tables, 10 tables, got nice TVs, really nice bar. Like not a huge bar, but it's just nice. Like whatever, oak or something. Nice, nice bar. Good spot.
I did have a conversation about basements in the North End with someone. And I was thinking of all these different places in the North End with pretty good spots where they have.
We got Modern. Who you said Nico?
Yeah, Nico. Yeah.
What else?
I mean, the Florentine does have a pretty legit basement. You got
Florentine has a basement.
Florentine has a basement. Yeah.
How do you get there?
It's like right on the side of the bar. It's like right when you walk in. Ben Cotto has a really nice basement that's brand new.
You're talking about Florentine across the street from Delasport?
Oh yeah, there's like a little basement.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
No idea. I think Fiore Roof Deck is like kind of sneaky too. Nobody knows about that.
Definitely. I think a lot of people know about it.
No, I know, but like a lot of people are like, oh, there's a roof deck.
I got mixed feelings on that place, but
you want to share why, or can you not share?
Definitely not sharing. But it goes back like probably longer than I've been alive. But yeah, it's the roof deck there is, there's nothing like that. Great spot.
Why do I feel like Luca has one?
Luca has a basement. Yep.
Yeah, thought so.
They got a pretty decent sized basement there. It's all the way in the back, downstairs. Great spot.
Mike's pastry?
Mike's no.
No. All right. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. If anyone can think of one, definitely let us know.
I know.
I know of.
We're gonna be missing one. I don't think Brico does. No.
No.
No, nope. No chance. All right. Well, I think that's it for episode 15, Mike.
I love it.
Game time. Need votes. And hopefully we'll be talking next week about the after party.
Absolutely.
All right. See ya.
All right. Take it easy.